Hello, Cherie Hanson here. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for taking time to actually look at the videos that I'm making. I really appreciate that in today's world. And I would also ask, that you've been kind enough to actually look at this. If you like what you're hearing, please subscribe to my YouTube video, or you can go to my blog at cheriehanson.com, which I am in the process of revitalizing right now. What I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the feelings that we share as human beings. And I don't mean by that I'm asking you to agree with everybody. It's impossible in today's world to agree with everybody. My personal reaction to what's going on right now is I feel like I've been chloroformed, duct taped, and thrown in the back of a van. It's like, what? When did this happen? Why did you throw me in your van and kidnap my mind and my sense of safety and my clarity of vision, and my entire reality is now just experiencing some kind of hand grenade explosion going on. And for me, the greatest struggle is the ego. The ego wants to be in control. It loves to be in control. I mean, you can make 10,000 mistakes that just take you into the most bizarre situations. But if your ego put you there, you're fine. I didn't sign up for this, is what my ego keeps saying. Where did I pay the tuition for these lessons? Do I get a certificate afterwards? Do I get a badge? Do I stand on a podium and somebody hands me this beautiful gold ornament that I can wear around my neck that says, #1 in mindfulness practice? Because the ego will hijack everything. The ego will hijack everything. So where I am right now is I'm in just WTF almost 3 times a day. The greatest struggle I see so many of my friends are having right now is a sense of betrayal. It's taking us down to the same place. I don't care if you're right wing, if you're schizophrenic, if you're on bad acid, if you're a raving left winger, I don't care where you are. The thing we all are experiencing right now that is a shared feeling is the sense of betrayal. And let me just go through that with my PowerPoint and my laser pointer. I see people that I've known for 20 years. I've seen people who claim to be healers, who claim to be people who work with compassion and love. And I see them acting in a way that is shocking to me. And I am sure that there are others who are looking at me, who have known me for so long, and are saying, no, what you believe or what you are supporting or your path is wrong and destructive and horrible. And so we come back to an initial sense of betrayal. People are posting all the time on social media. I have known Jake for 20 years. I had no idea that he could be this way. And I think the thing that is hardest for all of us to endure and to go through right now is the sense of being orphaned. Let that sink in for a minute, okay? I thought I was in this beautiful tribe and mommy and daddy were there and the government was going to take care of me, and that if all I had to do was get in this cohort, and I would be okay. But now I think of so many times when there's been revolution in the streets, and there are those who are up in their houses on the second or third story, looking out a window and seeing other citizens being beaten or being marginalized or being taken away and disappeared. And those people up in that tower, their reaction is going to be, I'm not going to say anything. I am not going to speak up for others. I am not going to take care of others. I am not going to be in a place of compassion because I do not want to be abandoned. And the fascinating thing about this is we actually share that same fear. That same fear is driving the left, the right, the middle. We are terrified when we no longer have a reality we can sign up for and be guaranteed that we will be safe. So then we're left alone. We're the 4-year-old locked in a cupboard when the parents were taken away. And we sit there holding our knees, we sit there quivering, we are in shock, and we keep asking for some kind of adult authority outside of us to come and release us from the cupboard. And one of the things my ego keeps going to is like, I didn't sign up for this, like I really didn't. Why is this happening to me? I just want to be in a place where I think everybody is loving and compassionate and sweet and kind and will take care of other people. Why are you revealing this to me? And the next part, I think, of this whole process is falling back. Falling back means you get to a place where you absolutely see that you're being triggered. You absolutely see that you are reacting. You absolutely see how terrified your ego is when you don't feel safe. But the thing, as a meditator and as a practitioner in mindfulness, that I keep coming back to, and I hate myself for it, isn't this a wonderful opportunity for growth? It's kind of like, you've got a personal trainer and they're going, does it hurt? Good. And I don't like it. So this is where I'm getting to with point 3 is whether you choose to grow, whether you choose to fall back and come into yourself and ask the question, who am I? What are my morals? What is my compass for how I act in the world? If you refuse to do that, you're going to be in a place where there is no way to calm yourself down, because I still want somebody outside of me to tell me that my ethics are correct. And I want to say something really quickly for people to think about. People who believed in eugenics, and that means anybody who is not white, strong, beautiful, no birthmarks, no mental handicaps. They believed that what we need to do to purify the human race was to make sure that people who did not have the correct genes were neutered or in some other way destroyed. I think it's very important for us not to see, okay, there was a group that believed in eugenics. It didn't happen by themselves. They got together and they created a sense of social normative behavior. I must be right. I have a group I fit into, and we all believe the same thing. So the challenge is day after day is to sit down with yourself and to ask the question, what do I believe in? If I cut away all the wrapping tree roots that are around me of groups, of shared beliefs among people, of needing some mirror outside of myself to tell me who I am, we're lost. We're absolutely lost. So we're being called on right now to know who we are, what our ethics are, what our compass is, what our North Star is. And the big question is, can you be compassionate no matter what the circumstance? And I'm not saying invite people over to have a cup of tea that have belief systems that you see as very cruel. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we fall back into ourselves and we get into a place where we understand that others are feeling abandoned and hurt and lost, and they're locked in a cupboard and they're going with anybody who will show up and take them by the hand. So it's such a challenging time. And my ego is just flapping all day long. It's like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't sign up for it. Why? Why are you challenging me? It's like I got dropped off by a helicopter on a high ski hill and I hate skiing. Like, I don't want to do this. So I just want to share with you that I'm seeing very clearly that this is a growth opportunity that we hate. And I can't help but laugh at it. Anyway, good luck. Good luck with finding your own inner garden of peace and your own compass. Thank you.